finally end practices of racial segregation on the buses.
Rosa Parks became known as the mother of the civil rights movement, and the Montgomery bus boycott would also place young pastor Martin Luther King at the front and center.
Martin Luther King is the icon of the civil rights movement.
He had a way to connect with the nation, to tell the nation that you are not living up to what you defined yourselves to be.
We will no longer sell our birthright of freedom for the mess of segregated party.
The reason that he's so iconic is because of his philosophy of nonviolence. It's an extraordinary radical move to say, we're going to fight this injustice without violence. So that contrast becomes very, very powerful.
Unlike the Civil War just a century earlier, peaceful protest would form the bedrock of the entire movement, which exploded in 1960.
Students bring a vigor and an intensity that hasn't quite been witnessed before.
The student sit-ins are simply an attempt to secure integrated seating at lunch counters across the South.
They begin to occupy spaces where they are told you are not allowed to be. And they say, we're here and we're going to stay.
People would pour drinks over their heads. They were being told to sit quietly, to not retaliate, to do nothing.
They are engaging in acts of non-violent civil disobedience. These students are actually breaking the law.
On February 27th, 80 Nashville students were arrested out of over 300.
This is a new radical phase of protest, that willing to peacefully defy.
Black History Month is a commemoration, vocab word, for Black activists, another vocab word, who took their time out to go fight for what they feel is right. Like Martin Luther King had a speech that violence is not the answer and no segregation. We celebrate Black people that helped us change history. It reminds us to be strong, even in politics. What matters is what's inside of you and how you act to other people.
Doesn't matter if you're Black, if you're white, just always celebrate it because you know the struggles Black leaders went through in order for you to be here right now.
Even though we may have the different skin color.
What's good, everybody? This is Mo McCoy from Tubi. Download Tubi today and type in Mo McCoy. That's MoeMcCoy. And watch all 3 movies: The Perfect Romance, The Bad Boxer, and Someone to Love. Enjoy, again, Mo McCoy on Tubi. Quiet on the mother cassette.
Vegas, where's the food? Right here at So Sinful Snacks and Treats. Make sure you get down to 4255 Dean Martin Drive, Sweet Tea, and put your order in at So Sinful Snacks and Treats. Try out our new steam bowls or our delicious homestyle barbecue. Either way, you're going to love something at So Sinful Snacks and Treats. Now available on Uber Eats and DoorDash. Order today.
Lady D TV, open casting call. Coming to your head. Can you act? Yes. Are you a comedian? Can you dance? Do you think you have all the moves? Can you sing? Or can you do all of the above? If you're interested in seeing what's going on at Lady D TV and being a part of some great videos, give us a call. 619-301-4467.
What's up, y'all? It's filmmaker Mo McCoy, and you're tuned in to the Soul Express with my girl, Lady D.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, everybody. This is Lady D, that be me, with your morning motivation. I am broadcasting live on my Diane P. Meadows Facebook page, my Lady D, that be me TV YouTube page, and on Instagram Live, Lady D TV on Instagram. Welcome, Instagram. Thank you guys for being here. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday, and all of that. Good to be here, you guys. This is another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. You know, God is amazing that He allows us to wake up and continue on with the life that He has given us. I'm so happy for that. I'm so thankful for that. So many people didn't make it today. So many people did not wake up this morning, but we are here. Thank you, God. We give you praise, honor, and glory. Yes, Lord. Wake up, you guys. It is time for the morning motivation, time for shout outs. I want to shout out some people real quick. Shout out to all my new followers. Shout out to LaVon Henderson. Good morning, precious. In my hometown, San Diego. So good to have you here this morning. Shout out to Johnny Hines. Shout out to Johnny L. Dunlap Jr., Mama Coy and the Fireproof TV Films family, Cat TV, Fluky Stokes, Theo Huff. Shout out to Andrea Tyler, Terry Jean, Ulu Gomes, Neva Foxworth. Shout out to Jamion Williams, Miss Diamond, my girl Flavor down in Tampa, Florida, Arbra down in Tampa, Florida. Shout out to Raymond Mentor in New York, Sean Cornelius in New York, the Diva in New Jersey. Everybody, man, I know some people, okay? Love it. And the funny thing about that is the majority of the people that I named, I have never met in person. Ain't that something? I know most of you guys from Facebook. That's why I want to do the Facebook BFF tour. I want to get to meet all of you guys because you guys are awesome and amazing and wonderful. And I love you guys. Seriously, for real, okay? Good morning. So the morning motivation is this. This is the morning motivation. Love your neighbor, your whoever. Love everyone the way that you would have them to love you. We all want to be loved. We all want to be treated with respect. We all want to, feel good. But you got to give it to get it. Love everybody the way that you would want them to love you. Real love. Yes. Thank you so much, sweetie. I'm so glad to have you in my corner. You are just one of the most awesome people I've met so far, and I haven't met you, but you are awesome as I don't know what. I love you, girl. But love everybody the way that you want to be loved. You know what I'm saying? People may treat you bad. They may treat you wrong, but give them a kind word. Just bless them and go on about your way. But treat people with goodness and kindness and love, the kind of love that God shows us. Okay. He don't turn his back on us. He don't talk back to us. He don't curse us out. He don't do none of that stuff. He might get upset with us, but he does not. He chastises us in his own way, but he don't do some of the stuff that we do to other people. Okay. Come on, y'all. Love everybody the way that you want to be loved. That's my morning motivation. Hopefully that will inspire, encourage, uplift, motivate, and empower you to give love and kindness and to everyone that you know and that you don't know. It is time for the news in 3 with Lady D. That be me. And it is coming up courtesy of CNN 5 Things. I like to do the news, and it's news in 3 because I do it in 3 minutes or less. All right, you guys. So here we go. News in 3 coming up right about now. American cities in the path of Monday's solar eclipse are ramping up preparations for an influx of visitors. Thousands are already on their way to areas with the best view as experts predict the U.S. economy could receive a $1 billion boost from eclipse tourism. Here's what else you need to know to get up to speed and on with your day. President Joe Biden will visit Baltimore today, where he is scheduled to meet with some of the relatives of the 6 construction workers who died in the collapse of the Francis Scott Key Bridge. The White House previously said Biden would be meeting with local officials and viewing the wreckage of the bridge, which collapsed last week after a massive cargo ship hit one of its support pillars. President Joe Biden told Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in a call Thursday that the humanitarian situation in Gaza is unacceptable and warned Israel to take steps to address the crisis or face consequences. The 30-minute conversation was the two leaders' first phone call since an Israeli strike killed 7 aid workers from the World Central Kitchen in Gaza. Widespread power outages have been reported in Maine and New Hampshire early today as a late-season nor'easter dumped heavy snow on parts of the Northeast. The outages have impacted more than 400,000 homes and businesses, leaving many without heat in the frigid conditions. Authorities are advising people to avoid unnecessary travel in some areas as toppled trees and downed power lines have left many roads impassable. Judges have denied former President Donald Trump's recent request to dismiss 3 criminal cases against him. In the Georgia election interference case and the federal classified documents case, the judges rejected its bids by the presumptive 2024 GOP presidential nominee to have those cases thrown out. A trial in a third criminal prosecution against Trump, the 2016 campaign hush money case brought in New York, is on track to start this month. The FBI and the Los Angeles Police Department are investigating one of the largest cash heists in the city's history after as much as $30 million was stolen from a money storage facility. The burglary happened on the night of Easter Sunday at a facility in Sylmar, a suburban neighborhood in the San Fernando Valley, where cash from businesses across the region is handled and stored. But burglars gained access to the building and entered the vault without setting off the alarms. And that is the news in 3 with Lady D. That be me. Hopefully that got you caught up and up to speed with what's going on in the world today. I tell you, there's some stuff going on, man. They got lots of money. They got away with it. I feel bad for the people that had their money in them storage lockers. But that was an inside job. I agree, Levon. I agree with that one. Yes. And you know what? I'm so glad they didn't. They dismissed Trump's pleas to dismiss. He got to be joking. I just don't. You know what? I'm not gonna get on him because. But anyway, you guys, I forgot to get your blood circulating. Get your blood circulating. It is time. I forgot to do that, y'all. What you say? It's time to get that blood circulating. Yes, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wiggle your fingers. Rotate your head and your neck. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your nose. Wiggle something. Get that blood moving. It's Friday, and we got to have lots of energy to be ready for this weekend. I know I got a lot of stuff going on this weekend. Packing, finishing up my packing so I can get on the road and head to Las Vegas. I will be leaving here on Tuesday morning, driving to Las Vegas, and it says it takes 15 hours. It'll probably take me 15 plus hours, but I know it's going to take me a little bit longer than that. So you guys pray for traveling mercies for me on Tuesday. You a mess, girl. You said make your blood circulate. Okay. Yeah, that man right there, he's something else, you know. But anyway, you guys, keep me in prayer for my trip, for my trek to Vegas to start on a new journey in my life. I'll be in Vegas for 3 years or so until my daughter goes to England and comes back. And I'm looking forward to visiting them in England probably next year. I know it's not going to be this year because I got too much to do to get through this year. So anyway, you guys keep me in prayer. I love you guys. God bless you. I will see you. And like I said, the last couple of days, if any of you feel so inclined to send Lady D a donation, I will include my Cash App because funds is funny. Funds is funny. I'm telling you. Okay. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and I will see you Monday, and then I probably won't see you again until I get to Vegas. I will do a pre-recorded show just so that I'll have something going on. I don't want to leave you out there with nothing. Okay. I love you guys. God bless. See you later.